In today's market, are you better off selling as is or fixed up? Some people say in this market, just sell it as is. But the question really is, as a seller, how do you actually net the most at the end of the sale? So let's check it out. We're going to do a comparison here about fixed up and sell or sell it as is. Let's go check it out. Big projects, little projects. I think this project has some merit to it, and I think that at the end of the project, the seller's going to net more once we get this place fixed up. So let's go through, and I'm going to give you a little details of what we are going to do and the vision I have of this. So when I'm starting a project like this, I really want to minimize what actually goes to the dump. So there's some things of value in here. So I actually have a team of different people that come in, from estate liquidators, even to the haulers, that will actually take as much of the stuff and actually repurpose it. So that's going to be step one, is getting the place cleaned out, find some home for the stuff that has value. If it does have value, then that could be money for the owners or the estate people. And if it doesn't, just keep avoiding going to the dump is always a good thing to do. Sometimes it's hard to sort of see the repairs that we're going to do with all the stuff here, but I'm just going to go over it real quick. We're going to actually paint everything, ceilings, walls, do the repairs. That's sort of standard. The other thing that we're going to look at is we're going to be replacing all the flooring. Many times what we do with these old can lights is we're going to put LED lights in there, which just gets it a fresh, clean, bright look, so when you hit the switch, the room lights up. So let's go ahead and the updates that we're going to do in the living room are going to be the similar updates we do in the bedrooms, which is basically paint and trim and things of that sort. The bathroom, on the other hand, we have some things we're going to do here. All right. So this house was actually equipped for somebody with a wheelchair. So what we're going to do here is actually, we're going to make this a little bit more traditional type bathroom. So what we're going to do here is we're actually going to put a brand new vanity right here. We're going to recenter the mirror, and we're actually going to put a light in. And that way this will be more traditional. We'll clean up the tile and get this place looking a lot neater and cleaner. We'll take down the handicap bars, and it will make the bathroom, without doing a complete bathroom remodel, it'll actually make it look a lot nicer. So let's take a step here into the kitchen. All right, kitchens are important spots. So what this house was remodeled in the 80s. So with the cabinetry we got here, we're missing a couple doors by the sink. I could not find those, so that we're going to have my carpenters that are actually going to get some more cabinet doors that look similar. So what we're going to do here is we're going to actually paint all the cabinetry. The floor is actually in decent shape. We're going to then actually replace the countertops. You can't quite see it, but there was a bar over there. We're going to get rid of that and just make it nice and clean. And this is actually a really good sized kitchen. When we replace the lights and clean everything up, this is going to look really nice. And I think buyers will actually see the full value. For instance, the other thing that we'll do, we'll replace the stove because it looks like it's not actually cleanable. So we'll probably put a $600 to $700, $800 stove there with a nice new vent hood. And we'll keep everything black because we have a Bosch dishwasher, black refrigerator that looks fine. And we'll keep those appliances going. Let's take a look outside and what we're going to do here to improve things. All right. So typically, obviously, all the trash is going to go. We're going to trim all the shrubbery and stuff to make it nice, neat, and clean. One of the typical things we do is we're going to actually put bark in the beds. These fences right here, we're going to put another post in here, straighten out the fence. And if you notice, we'll look around, there's some of the lattice work is actually missing. Just by replacing the lattice, it's going to make it look a lot nicer. So let's take a look at some of the thinning we're going to do in the front with the beds. A lot of times what we find is people have beautiful plants and stuff, but they just haven't pruned them for years. So there's a lot of nice plants we got here, but it's just overgrown. And so what my landscape person is going to come in here, we're going to clean this up, reduce this, and we're not going to have to plant a single plant because they got a lot of beautiful stuff here. And once we get some of this cleaned out, we'll probably add some bark, and it's just going to look really nice. If you got any questions, let me know. My contact information is below. Like the video, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe. Have a great day. Be safe. We'll see you out there in the marketplace.